Hello students, myself Popere KS, Assistant Professor at Rare Shikshan Sanstha's RBNB College, Sri Rampur. In this lecture, we are going to study about the paper of T.Y.B.Sc, that is T.Y.B.Sc Botany, paper 2nd, BO 342, that is Plant Ecology and Biodiversity. So in this, we are going to discuss the first unit, that is the Ecology. So first of all, ecology, the term ecology, that is, it is a Greek word, and it is from the Greek word, this ecology word has been obtained, and the meaning of the word ecology is oikos, that is, oikos means home or place, and logos means study. So ecology, it is a Greek word, and the meaning of this word is to study the home or the place. So that is ecology. And if we see the definitions, there are different definitions for ecology. First is, that is ecology, it is a scientific study of distribution and abundance of the living organism and their environment. Means in ecology we are going to see the distribution pattern and the abundance of the different organism, that can be plants, animal, different microorganisms. So the study of their abundance as well as the distribution is called as the ecology in general terms. Now this can be also called as all the living organisms, they are living in the same environment, there is certain interaction which are going between the two, that is the different organism and the environment. So ecology, it can be also called as the study of interaction between the organism and the environment, it can be called as ecology. Now this can also be called as, that is the relationship between the living organism and the abiotic factor. So now what are abiotic factors? Now in environment there are biotic as well as abiotic factors. So biotic means the living factors like organism, plant, microorganism, all these contribute to the biotic factors. Abiotic factor means the environmental factors, non-living things which are present in the environment. So the relationship between the living organism and the abiotic component of a environment, that can be air, soil, water, these all are abiotic factors. So this can be also called as ecology. So for ecology we can't give a definite definition, there are different aspects we have to study along with the ecology. Now next is then this scientist Odom in 1971, he has he has said that ecology is the study of structure and function of the nature. So in ecology what we do, we study the environment, that is the structure and the function of the nature. So structure means what? Structure means the distribution pattern, abundance of the organism. So as it is a study of structure and a function, so structure is distribution pattern, how the different organism or the plants, they are distributed and their abundance of the organism. Then this is structure. Next is the function. So what does function means, or what includes the function? So function is interaction of population. Then so interaction of population means the two populations which is living in the environment, how they are interacting. So that is interaction of population. Next is the competition within the species. Then the predation, the prey predation relationship, that can be also that also comes under function. Then the symbiosis within the organism, then the nutrients or the energy cycle, the different cycles which are present in the environment, that contribute to the function. So the Odom, he has given the he has simplified ecology as that it is a study of the function and the structure of the nature. Now at last we can say that ecology, it is a scientific study of relationship between the living organism and with each other and with the environment. So first of all we were saying that the relationship between the organism and the environment. So we can say that the relationship between that is the organism and the environment and within the organism itself, it can be called as ecology. So or it can also be said that that is the interrelationship of the biotic component with the abiotic component. So the relationship between the biotic and the abiotic component, that can be also called as ecology. Now the relationship between the environment and the organism, it occurs at the different level. So there are different level in which the interaction between these two will take place. So we are going to see them one by one. First is now the relationship of the organism with the environment. Now it occurs at the different level. So first one is at the organism level. Organism level means what? A single organism which is living and how it interact with its environment. So single species living in the environment, how it interact with the environment. So this is single species and its environmental interactions. That so at this level it is occurring at the organism, a single species level. So first is organism level. Next is at the population level. Now what is population level? This population level means population can be called as a group of population of same species. So the same species, their population, their group is called as, we can call it as a population level. And what this group of population are going to do, they are going to interbreed with each other. So they are living in the same space and in the same area, we can say in the same space and in the same time. So group of population of the same species which are living in the same area and at the same time, and they interbreed with each other, that can be called as a population. And one more point is that they will compete for food and shelter. So the populations, the population, they are going to compete with each other for the food, shelter and for other needs. So this is at the population level. Now third level, where the interaction between the organism and the environment is going to happen, that is at the biological community. Now first of all, what is biological community? So these are the group of the population. First we have see at the population level. Population means a single group of population. A group of population means a single. Now here biological community means the group of different populations. They will be called as a biological community. Now this group of population, they are living in the same area and at the same time, and they also are going to interbreed with each other. And one more point is that change in the one population is going to affect the other population. So here the group of population, the different population they are living, their increase in one going to affect the population of the other. Why? Because there may be different interaction which is going on between the population. Like we can say that the prey-predator relationship, they might be present within this population. So change in one population affect the population of the other. So this is at the biological, third is biological community. Now next point is the interaction. It also takes place at the ecosystem level. Ecosystem level means, now what is an ecosystem? With the third point, that is the biological community, different population, they are forming the biological community. Now what is happening in the ecosystem? The biological community and the non-living things. Till here we are only considering the biotic component or the living organism of the environment, but at this level we are going to we are involving also the non-living things. So ecosystem is the study of the biotic as well as the abiotic factor, that is the biological community and the non-living things. How this biological community, the different population, and the living, that is the non-living thing, that is the abiotic factor, how they are interacting, that is called as the ecosystem, and the relationship at the ecosystem level. So these are the different levels, that is organism, population, biological community, and at the ecosystem level. Now this ecosystem further, that can be, there are different types of the ecosystem accordingly how the organisms are present. So we are going to see some of them, that is this ecosystem, they can be natural ecosystem or this can be a artificial ecosystem. So first of all, what is natural ecosystem? The ecosystem which is present in the environment from the, or it it is a natural means no disturbance, or it is present in the nature already, it is not created. So that is the natural ecosystem. And the artificial ecosystem, it is man-made, it is not present naturally. So in that natural ecosystem there are different, that is the terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic. Terrestrial ecosystem means we can call it as the land ecosystem, the different organism, plants which are living on the land, or they are called, that will be called as the terrestrial ecosystem. Now next one is the aquatic ecosystem. Aquatic means the species which are living in water. Now this aquatic ecosystem, they can be further divided into fresh water and marine water. Fresh water means the natural water, and the marine water is the sea or the ocean water. So here the salt concentration is less, and in the marine the high salt concentration are present. This fresh water further can be divided into lentic and lotic water. So lotic water is the running water, like in case of the river, spring, so they have the water is continuously flowing, so they are called as a lotic water system. Next is the lentic water system. In lentic there is means the water is stagnant, or it is accumulated at a plate, it is not a running water. Example of that is the lake or the pond. So this is the aquatic ecosystem. Now next, the last one, that is the artificial ecosystem. Artificial ecosystem means it is not naturally present in the nature or in our environment, it is created by the men, or it can be called as the man-engineered ecosystem. So, and the example of this man-engineered ecosystem is the cropland, grassland, like dams, cities, and various other like buildings, or the different things which are created by man for her own ease can be called as the artificial ecosystem. So this is the first point of the chapter, that is ecology. We have first have done the introduction part of the ecology. Now in next lecture we are going to see the next topic. Thank you.